I know most of you know about Facebook Weekly Challenge. That challenge they bring out every seven days. Once it's Sunday, a fresh one will appear for that same week. So I'm going to be talking about the Facebook challenge because this Facebook challenge have been on my mind. People have been asking questions about this Facebook challenge. Is it actually important? Is it necessary for you to, try to meet up this Facebook challenge? Okay, what are the effects if you don't meet up this Facebook challenge? What are the benefits? What are the advantages of not meeting it up? And what are the disadvantages? All those good stuff. And this is what I'm going to be discussing in today's video. And it's a video you want to watch till the end as I share with you about this Facebook challenge. Most of us that are Facebook content creators know about. Like all of us are definitely familiar with this Facebook challenge of a thing. Okay, so there's this challenge Facebook bring out every week to their creators, where some people thrive so hard to see they meet this particular challenge, okay, because to them they feel that this challenge might help them to actually get the Facebook content monetization. This Facebook challenge is just a challenge, okay, to actually make you up and doing, because of course Facebook wants their platform to be booming 24 hours. Okay, so a challenge is actually a form of making you up and doing. It's a form of encouraging you, a form of training you to be consistent on the platform, and it's a form of infusing discipline and consistency in you as a creator. That is just what the challenge is all about, and people thrive a lot. People go extra mile to see that they meet up to this challenge. Though it's not bad. It's not bad for you to hit all the milestones for a particular challenge for a particular week. It's not bad, but that doesn't determine your success on Facebook. Okay, it's like ordinary challenge. If you want to be consistent at content creation, what do you need to do? You need to put up a challenge for yourself. You might say 30-day challenge of talking to the camera. Do you understand? It helps you to be disciplined in consistently creating content. Okay, so that's just similar to what Facebook is helping you do. They are helping you to make you a serious content creator, okay, making you active on the platform, which is also a plus to them. Okay, so it's not that if you don't meet the challenge you will not get the content monetization. No, it's a way of helping you to be serious with content creation, to keep their platform booming, okay, to give you this mindset of having a target for the week. Do you understand? That is just basically what this challenge is all about. It's not a do or die affair. It's not something you must hit your head to if you know deep down in you that you cannot just meet the challenge, but you are trying everything possible. People go as far as spamming people's groups just to meet up a challenge. At the end of the day, most of them, lose their pages. So if you know that you cannot meet up a challenge, just do the much you can. Try your best to make sure that you meet up the challenge. But if it's not possible, don't go as far as harming your page by doing something that could go against Facebook community standards and guidelines. Like I said, it's just a form of challenge, making you being a serious content creator. So Facebook challenge, it doesn't prevent you from getting the content monetization. It doesn't prevent you from Facebook recommending your page, okay? It's just a way of making you a serious content creator. Like every other challenge you can carry out, okay? There are different challenges. Consistency challenge. If you want to lose weight, you can, carry out a consistency challenge on ways you can lose weight. You can say, okay, 30-day challenge of you doing a particular type of exercise. So that is the picture Facebook is trying to paint to make you consistently serious. That is why they are putting up that challenge every week, okay? So if you don't meet up that challenge for that week, they are still going to send you a new challenge. So it's a form of making you serious as a content creator, because of course they know that as a content creator you're supposed to be serious. And for some set of persons that feel content creation is for the week, they're telling them that CEO, you have an assignment to do. It's like giving you an assignment. So if you meet up the assignment, fine and good. But if you don't meet up the assignment, don't panic. You don't need to hit your head. You don't need to go extra mile trying to meet up, and at the end of the day, you lose your channel. Do you understand? You lose your page because, of course, most like I said, most people go as far as spamming people's pages, just trying to meet up Facebook, weekly challenge. Facebook challenge is not a do or die affair if you don't meet up to the challenge for that particular week. But if you are able to meet up that challenge, fine and good, like I said. And if you cannot be able to meet up that challenge, please don't try to compromise your page just to meet up a challenge, and at the end of the day, you end up losing your page. Challenge is good, like I told you. I've told you why they set that, okay? So that you have a goal. It's like having a goal. So this is kind of your weekly goal, okay, that you should meet. And that doesn't mean if you don't meet it, your channel or your page is not going to do well. No, I have a page that is doing so well, both in engagements, both in followers, recommendation, but I don't meet the weekly challenge. So that's why I tell you. So most of the things I say here are not something I just assume. It's something I've had first-hand experience in. I'm sharing with you. So don't try to compromise because you're trying to meet up a challenge. Do you understand? Just try to be consistent. Do you understand? Like I said, if you meet up a challenge, fine, and just try to be consistent. Put out quality content, engaging content. People would want to leave a comment, people want to like. Basically, engaging content, people want to stick around, watch, and engage it. Okay, so that is what you should focus your attention on: creating content that matters, that provides value, that solves problem. Okay, that is what you should have at the back of your mind. Okay, so meeting the challenge or not meeting the challenge on a weekly basis doesn't make your page a bad page, doesn't make your page not recommendable. No, it's a form of putting you on track. Okay, this week you have to do this. Okay, if you didn't meet it, no problem, you still bring out another one another week. You still didn't meet it. A weekly thing they try to bring every week for us to be active on the platform. Because the truth of the matter is, it boils down to you being active on the platform, and it's to your own advantage. So I'm telling you now. So just do your thing, know what you're doing, do the right thing, be safe on the platform, which is the most important thing. Okay? And yeah, that is it. So that is just the aim of this Facebook challenge, is to keep you on track, and it's also a win for them to make their platform active so that advertisers can keep advertising. Because if you're not active on their platform, how will they make money, and how will you also make the money? So it's a win-win, and that doesn't make your channel or that doesn't make your page a bad page. Okay, it all boils down to you being active, you having a goal, and for them, you being active, more advertisers, more engagements, activities on their platform, and that is what it is. So there is no big thing, there is no big deal. If you didn't complete this week's challenge, you might still complete next week's challenge. If you didn't complete next week's challenge, you might still complete the upper week's challenge. Knowing that it's not a do or die affair. Don't hit your head, don't compromise, so that you will not lose your page. Please, I'm begging you. Weekly challenge just to keep you on track. It's just to tell you that there is a goal for this week. You can meet it, or if you don't meet it, there's still no problem. That is what it means. I'm trying to break it down in a layman's understanding so that anybody, everybody, even a child can watch this video and understand it. Do you understand? So it's not a do or die affair. Just try to do your thing and maintain sanity on the platform so that you will not go about sharing your page, spamming your page, sharing your content to different groups. And at the end of the day, you lose your page. You don't want to do that, okay? Because I know that there are some weeks that you will be asked to share your content to different groups. You see people spamming groups here and there just to meet the challenge for that week. And you might haunt your page. And you wouldn't want that, okay? So please, it's just an activity, an assignment that if you don't meet up, there's nothing still wrong with it. They will still give you another one next week. They keep giving you. It doesn't even end. So it's part of the activities of the platform. It's part of the process of the platform. So we are enjoying it. For me, I don't even base my attention on that or my focus on that. If I meet up that challenge for the week, fine and good. If I don't meet up, fine and good. It doesn't harm my page. If you can still meet up the challenge, still fine and good. There is one thing I discovered. If you consistently meet up the challenge, okay, say for like 1 month, okay, you have a batch of consistent creator, something like that. That is just the award that goes with that. You see at your about page on your page, about section of your page, consistent real creator, consistent content creator, consistent creator as a badge. I think if you consistently, meet up the goals for like say 1 month, that is just the reward for that. There is no other thing. It will not make them, if they want to monetize your page, not to monetize your page if you didn't complete the task, okay, for that week or the challenge for that week. So it's just a guide that comes, which is a part of the platform that is available for everybody, okay? So please, just take it easy, okay? All you need to do is to focus consistently on creating quality, engaging content on Facebook. That is what you should center your whole attention on. Whether it's a picture content, a video content, story content, text content, make sure that it's what people want to engage in. And chicken, that is what and all that matters. Create these things on a consistent basis. Okay? Hope this video made sense, and if it does, and of course it does, please leave your comments, share your thoughts, and share this video to people. People need to hear this so that they will not be hitting their head and feel that it's the end of the world. And people might get tired and say, they are not meeting this thing. And because in their head, Facebook will not recommend their pages. So let them know that, see, it's just a way of making you active on the platform, okay? So thank you so much, and see you guys.